Hello and welcome to this session. In this session, we will talk about the new Chinese chatbot called Deepseek, which is a chatbot similar to ChatGPT and Gemini, but it is open source. Today, we're going to talk about who owns it, security concerns, and prompts you cannot live without. So, the Chinese AI chatbot that is called Deepseek R1 has sparked new questions about the future of AI development. Although it shares many things in common with its American counterpart like ChatGPT and Gemini, the cost of making it is what has sent a shockwave to Americans' tech industry. DeepSeek's researchers claim its cost for the build was around $5 million to train and make, whereas OpenAI has spent more than $5 billion in the last year alone on ChatGPT. Another big difference is that Deepseek is 100% open source, which is refreshing. You may wonder who owns this company. Well, the company is owned and solely funded by a Chinese hedge fund called High Flyer, whose co-founder Liang Wenfeng established the company in 2023 and serves as its CEO. The company also claims that Deepseek takes far less computing power to use and generates answers. Now, the big question is whether the AI development can be made cheaper, more sustainable, and more environmental friendly in the future. Regardless of the shockwave DeepSeek is making throughout the world, the US AI industry is starting to question DeepSeek's numbers and its accuracy. So what is the general differences between DeepSeek and ChatGPT as far as everyday use is concerned, you may ask? While both platforms have their strengths in some areas, according to available reports, it appears that DeepSeek is apparently better at generating Python and Java code and doing things like solving complex equations, whereas ChatGPT tends to provide better results for humor, narrative text, and marketing-related material. Keep in mind, though, DeepSeek is fairly new and there is a lot to be learned about it. Now let's talk about the security, as it should always be everyone's concerns when using an AI platform. If you're worried about the security when using it, like I always say, you can download it and run it locally on your machine without the use of internet. There are many open source tools available for running large language models like ChatGPT and DeepSeek locally. Here are two easy ones that you can use. You can either use the ML Studio or Jan. They both have a clean and elegant user interface, with plenty free video tutorials online as to how you can use it. Keep in mind, when downloading a large language model from a tool like LM Studio, you generally do not need to continually download updates for the model itself. However, you may need to occasionally download updates for the LM runtime, which is the software library that allows you to run the model on your machine. And you can usually update these runtimes independently without a full LM Studio application update. Regardless of how you use DeepSeek, whether you run it locally on your machine or you use it on your browser, you need to know these three prompts. If you want to solve a complex problem using first principle thinking, then use the following prompt. You can say, I am having difficulty learning, and then here put in your topic. Help me understand it better by using first principle thinking. If you want to train it to learn your writing style, use the following prompt. Analyze the text below for style, voice, and tone. And then you can create a prompt to write a new paragraph in the same style, voice, and tone. And then here you enter your text in between the two square brackets. If you want to learn faster using the 80-20 principles, then you can say something like this. I want to learn about, and then go ahead and put in the topic of your choice in this square bracket, and then say determine and share the 20% of the topic's lessons that are most crucial into understanding the remaining 80%. Other ChatGPT prompts should work well with DeepSeek as well. Well, this is it for now. I hope this video helped you get information you were looking for to learn about DeepSeek.